Welcome to the podcast. Oh, it's going. We're here with our very adult, very male guest today. It's Henry Evans.
Hello.
Hey.
I chuckled a little during the intro. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's quite all right. We can cut that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you were worried that it was too funny.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's a fun little way, you know? You got to make sure people feel comfortable.
Right.
You got to make sure we identify who you are.
Sure.
You're a comfortable adult male.
These are the steps. Yeah.
Right before
I
we
was laughing
started,
at
you
your
were
little
talking about
dances.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
you got me a little bit.
I pull those moves out. They're pretty much just for weddings, but you know, we make an exception when
Is that a podcast signature? You do that every time the theme song plays.
I give it a little something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
The moves don't really change. I don't.
Okay.
White men haven't learned new dance moves in a long
That's
time.
true. That
So,
is very true.
You got any good ones?
I'm a big fan of the nay-nay. People don't love that. It takes up a lot of space at a bar to do a good nay-nay.
Do you whip too?
No,
Or do you
that's
just
sort of-
nay-nay?
The whip is overdone, I think. But I think the nay-nay.
Which one's the nay nay?
I don't. The nay-nay is. You want me to do it?
I want you to do
The
it.
nay-nay is like.
That looks exactly like the whip.
No, the whip is like that's different. Kids do
Oh.
that. The nay-nay is for adults who read.
Okay. So you
and-
read.
But it takes up a lot of. You back up when you do a nay-nay. If you do it right, you kind of gotta put your back into. and then
Oh,
there's
you
people
kinda-
behind you, and it's a mess. And you spill people's drinks. It's a whole thing.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do that in here.
No, absolutely
Not enough space.
No, not at
It
all.
looks a lot bigger on camera. I'll say that.
Does it really?
It does. People are like, "Holy shit, this room is a garbage piece of shit" when they
Wow.
see this.
I didn't think that. I was like, oh, this room has more walls than I saw on the video.
Yes,
Yeah.
most rooms do, unless you're watching a 3D video.
That has happened a lot in my life.
yeah, you go into a room and you're
I'm like,
You know,
oh, walls.
on sitcoms though. You go in and
That's
it
the
really is just the one wall that they're pointed at.
Well, yeah. When I see a sitcom, I'm like, that room's got 4 walls. Just got like 2.
Never does.
Never
Yeah.
does.
Have you seen the Jerry Seinfeld, like the Seinfeld theory of like the architecture of their space by how they film it is not physically possible?
Oh, by like the little hallway. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, who cares?
No, this is important to me.
Just to all those people who are like, technically, the hallway would go into the kitchen. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
hilarious. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great that you noticed that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Well, you know, you gotta have your little things that you can stand on,
Right.
like your principles,
Your principles.
your reasons for being.
You ever seen In Bruges?
I have.
Got to stick to your principles.
Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Okay. Yeah. And that they didn't in that movie.
Well,
Exactly.
that one guy did.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
well, this is my principle, but you're not gonna like it.
You know,
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he had a wife and kids. Sorry, honey, it's my principle.
Yeah. Well, do you have principles? Do you feel like you came in today? See, on this, I don't know if you've heard, on this podcast, people tend to, and I don't even ask them to do this, people tend to come in with little things that are bothering them, and we talk about it.
Oh gosh.
Have you been bothered by anything? I feel like you
I'm
look a
bothered
little
by-
unbothered.
I'm
but
bothered by a bunch of stuff. Honestly, yeah.
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything.
You know, the day-to-day grind.
The day-to-day grind. I get bothered when people talk about inflation like they know what it means. You know?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like everybody's like, "Oh, inflation, the prices are getting higher." And like, here's my thing. I was an econ major.
Oh, okay.
I barely understand.
School them.
I barely understand inflation because people are like, well, if you introduce, it's like why can't we just print money? That's the question. Because everyone's like, oh, well, if there's more money,
Then the money will be less.
each dollar's
But
worth
that's
less.
exactly the
But
opposite,
that
though. There will be more money.
implies- That implies that we all know exactly how much money is in circulation, which we don't.
If they just had secret money they were printing,
If they just gave me $1 billion and didn't tell any of you,
people might notice.
everything would be the same.
Would your life change? in
I
any
mean, I'd buy a
significant-
yacht. People would be like, when did Henry get that yacht? But, you know.
People would be like, Henry, how do you afford that? You're like, mad
Right.
loans.
Mad, tons.
100 years,
I'm-
8%.
I'm in crippling debt. Do you want to come on my yacht?
I would take it, you know?
Yeah.
I'll take the crippling debt. I don't know. I just figured they don't print more money because the machine that prints it only goes so fast, you know?
That's interesting.
They're like, we haven't printed enough to afford a second machine yet.
Yeah. They taught us something in school. Like some countries had inflation so bad. I think like Zimbabwe is an example where there was so much money that it was all worth nothing that kids would just like play with it.
Yeah.
There'd just be like stacks of money in the backyard. They'd
You
like
can
build
still
castles
buy
with it.
Zimbabwe dollars out there.
I had one as a kid. I don't remember where I got one. I think my older brother
In
gave me
Zimbabwe?
one. Yeah, it said
Did
like.
you take a weird family vacation?
Oh no, my family wasn't there. I went alone. I was like 8. It was like these nice guys were like, "Oh, I know your dad," and then I got in a car. I was in Zimbabwe.
Weird. I hear lately that's happened to a couple young women in around the same time period.
Uh-oh, not in Zimbabwe. I hope
Nah.
not. Are we? We're defaming the state of Zimbabwe. They're probably
No,
good.
I'm sure Zimbabwe wasn't involved.
No, they're good people. The Zimbabweans.
Is that Zambian? Is that what Zambians are?
Oh, good. That's.
I think there is a place called Zambia.
Oh, you might be right. Zimbabwe. Love that name.
Zimbabwe.
Well, don't say it like that. You got to say it like a
No.
normal American guy.
I am.
Zimbabwe.
I'm just a normal
You know,
American
that's
guy
something
who
that
loves
bothers me.
Zimbabwe.
When people lean into the language that they're speaking too much.
Oh,
It's like, I get it. I don't know. Because like with people's names, it's their identity. I get that. But when you're ordering and you're like, quiero los enchiladas, it's like, Jesus.
yeah. I
That's
do get.
worse.
I get very uncomfortable at restaurants where
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to say things in Spanish, and I'm like,
Yeah.
do I say quesadilla?
I could lean into it, but I don't think they want that. It's not like an audition.
No, they don't
know?
appreciate it.
Right.
I speak some Spanish,
Yeah.
and before we went to South America for a vacation,
Ooh.
I was like, oh, I better practice this. And we went,
Yeah.
but not for this reason, but we
Sure.
went to a Mexican restaurant down our street.
Mm.
The people on the podcast, I'm not telling you where I live, but yes, we are approximately 3 blocks from a Mexican restaurant.
A Mexican restaurant.
So
Narrow
figure
it
it
down,
out.
folks.
There's a Culver's nearby. There's a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, gosh.
We're smack dab in the. You know what? That is actually giving too much away.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, like, at some point I got up the courage to be like, is it okay if I like speak Spanish just to practice? And then they're like, oh, sure, whatever.
Like to the waiter, you said that.
Yeah, yeah. And then I went to like sign the check after at the counter, and the waiter's like, "Ooh, quiero la firma," and I was like, "Sorry," because
That's
I
a
didn't
tricky
know
one.
that one.
Yeah.
That's the signature. And then I was like,
Oh.
"Oh yes, la firma," and he's like, "No, la firma," and I was like, "Oh, did I say that wrong?"
Interesting.
So I could tell he was a little annoyed towards the end of the interaction.
Yeah.
Or he wanted to point out that I should give him a better tip because he just had to endure me.
Right. Yeah. Did you take Spanish in high school? How'd you learn Spanish?
I took it in grade school and high school.
Yeah, yeah.
And then by like end of high school, I was working in a kitchen with somebody who was
Oh.
like mostly spoke Spanish.
Yeah, yeah.
And I worked with him for probably like
in
4
a kitchen,
years.
you say?
A kitchen, yes.
Impossible.
A place where sometimes people who speak Spanish work.
No.
And I will throw it out there for any government officials listening. I've literally never seen that happen in Madison or really anywhere else. So I wouldn't even go sniffing around that if I were you.
Go into. You know what's funny? I went to Memphis for work,
Mhm.
and that's when the National Guard was there. I was
They
like,
sent the National
they
Guard
got
to
deployed
Memphis.
to Memphis. Yeah. Which okay.
For what?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. But
They're like, this is actually the safest Memphis has been in
Yeah.
years.
we arrived,
but
and
not for the reasons you think.
we went into like this like burger place, and there's just like 12 federal agents
Oof.
sitting and eating. They're not doing anything. They're
Yeah.
getting a burger.
They do eat. They're human beings. Did you know that? I don't know if you know
I don't
that.
think they're
human
allowed to be
beings.
human. You don't get to wear the uniform into the
Well, they were
burger
full
place
on.
in Memphis. Like
set
there's a
up.
discount for the National Guard. No, get out of here. What are you doing?
Did they get laughed out for being the National
no,
Guard?
they had like a huge table. They looked real tough.
They were all
They had
together,
the camo
too.
on. They were in a burger restaurant. We can see you. You know,
Oh, guys, come on.
you're not blending into the.
Yeah. Well, this does bring up my gripe because we're talking restaurants. You know what? This has happened to me a couple times recently.
Mm.
I don't know if just what happens has changed, but I'm going to ask you to say something on the count of 3. We're both going to say, when you get sat at a restaurant that has tables in the middle and booths, what is the preferable option if both are available? 1, 2, 3. Booths. Good. Okay.
Look at us. Yeah.
We all know that booths are better, and if you think differently, you are objectively wrong. But you also are allowed a preference. Recently, I walked into several restaurants. me and my wife. There's 2 of us. That's a great number for a booth.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
It's ideal, really. You don't
Do
want
you-
4 in a booth.
Are you same side of the booth couple?
No. Oh, no. Of course not.
Okay, at least act like you like your wife.
I mean,
No, absolutely.
I would never sit that close to my wife.
You gotta stay away from her mouth while she's
we
eating.
had to buy 2 different couches so we didn't watch TV together.
Yeah.
But they'll like sit me and my wife at a table when there's plenty of booth availability.
So much booth.
Who are you saving the booth for? Do we not look good enough? Are we not?
Yeah.
Are we not window
I want to
type
be
people?
comfortable, I don't like
Yeah.
when they have those tables that have like the high chairs. That always makes me feel like a kid
Ooh, yeah,
I'm,
and
like,
your
kicking
feet are
my
just
legs.
dangling off.
eating my fries. I don't like that.
I don't even really like sitting at a bar. It's too high.
That's kind of true. I like standing, but like leaning on a bar is nice. But sitting at the bar, like the swivel, you gotta like spin around.
Yeah, and then you get stuck. Somebody walks up and you're like,
Yeah.
they're talking to the person to the right of you, but they're directly behind you, and you're like, I don't know how to enter this conversation. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just stuck here.
Right. Yeah. I went to Paul's on Saturday.
This happened to you
Busiest I've ever seen Paul's.
on a Saturday.
Yeah.
A bar
I
on a
don't, go to,
Saturday?
I don't go to Paul's much. I don't.
It gets popping in there.
It does get popping in there.
Yeah. Was it like collegey or was it
There was it was it was collegey, and then there was this one guy who was like 6'10". So I was just watching him the whole time.
was he in college?
No. He was an older guy.
He was just an older guy
Looked
who
like a
was 6'10"?
lumberjack and also a tree at the same time.
Interesting.
Tall guy.
I didn't know that people who were 6'10" lived old enough for me to not see them as like young people.
He was probably 40s.
Okay.
Late 40s.
Interesting.
That's my guess.
Do you think these people move to places where there are NBA teams or
Right.
tall people stuff to do?
Something for you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange.
Here's like you live somewhere snowy. It's like it's short people activities. You shovel snow.
Yeah, and they're not built for this weather.
Yeah.
Their heart doesn't pump blood efficiently to their limbs, I
Right.
bet.
You got to live near like somewhere with tall trees with fruit in them. You gotta be
That's
useful.
why the tallest people grow near the tallest trees with fruit in them.
That's true.
It's like
It's a known fact.
it's like the giraffes, how they, giraffes slowly their necks elongated because
You ever
the
think about
selection.
like, right, natural selection, like
Yeah.
the patterns on animals? Why did a giraffe need a pattern? That's the biggest animal I've ever seen in my life. What's it
I-
blending into? What even looks like that?
Nothing.
Like what pattern was it adapting to?
I think if it was all gray, people would be like, "This is a very confusing looking rhinoceros, and I can't see its horn."
Yeah.
And they were way easier to kill than regular rhinoceros.
Right. But it's
So-
a very like aesthetic pattern. It's like, what were you laying on a rug for 200 million years?
and it really is only giraffes too,
Zebras. a little
Zebras
bit.
have
It's
a
like, what are you
thing.
blending into?
But like,
But animals might be colorblind, so maybe they blend into the grass, the tall grass.
oh, interesting.
That's interesting.
Well, it's kind of like the new camo is all just like digital pixel squares,
Right.
And you're like,
yeah.
that couldn't be good. But then you look at it from far away, and you're like, oh, like a blurry picture, it's just little dots,
Oh. Interesting, sure.
I don't think it's the same thing for giraffes. I don't know why
No,
they look
giraffes
that
are
way.
Huge. I see them from so far away.
I don't know why more people aren't like seeking out giraffe carpet.
What's the closest you've ever been to a giraffe?
Yeah, probably like 10 feet.
10 feet. You've been up and close.
Have you been to the zoo here?
Sometimes they are at zoos.
There-
I haven't been here.
Mm.
There was one in Oklahoma City, though, which I'm kind of amazed they got a giraffe there.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful.
They have one giraffe.
At least one.
Okay.
I just remember, like, it's the Oklahoma City Zoo, but I just remember, like, we were leaving the zoo and we passed the giraffe exhibit, and I was sort of like, really? Giraffes? Here?
That is very strange.
It is.
It wouldn't be the first place I'd think to see a giraffe,
Yeah.
but they live in Madison. Like they have them
and you
here.
just gotta wonder what kind of, like, the Madagascar movie. Some of it is comedic genius. The fact that they ship him in a box, he's a giraffe, that is hilarious. Because you gotta wonder, how do they get a giraffe in a box over from,
Got to be a tall box, or it's got a big hole in the middle.
yeah.
Stick its head out. But see,
Or it's got a big
Madagascar
hole.
is not hitting for me. That was not around when I was young, so I'm not.
Really?
I'm not a. I'm not a.
Whoa.
I'd say Madagascar came right
I
at
think
the
it was
time where you're like,
culturally,
I'm gonna stop watching kids movies now, and you're like,
Interesting.
heard it was very funny, and you're like, I can't do it. I'm 13. I can't be watching these children's animated features.
interesting. What was like your I don't think Madagascar was like the kids movie, but like what were some of your popular?
Oh, Shrek 2.
Sure, but those were big for me too. Those lasted a while. Yeah.
They're timeless classics.
They're
They're great as movies
well,
themselves.
they're cinema. Yeah.
They're truly. I mean,
Mm.
you don't get a big ogre turning a woman. Spoiler alert.
Whoa.
Also into an ogre.
Whoa.
That's a twist. That's
Yeah.
different.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. I agree.
I think Madagascar was a cultural phenomenon. I mean, it was like the Penguins of Madagascar.
Did they have
got
a whole
spin-off
movie?
show.
They
I
have a
think.
show?
I want to say they got a show, but there's a couple movies. So
I
maybe it
remember
was just
seeing
a
them in
bunch of movies.
commercials. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that
Was
was
Eddie
a huge
Murphy one of
thing.
the things in the?
No, Chris Rock was the zebra.
Oh.
Yeah, that's also weird. You go back and listen, and it's like Horton Hears a Who is a great example. It's Jim Carrey and Steve Carell. Loved that movie as a kid. Didn't know who they were. I listen to it now, and it's like, wow, this whole movie is just you guys talking to each other.
So you were post Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I have seen it. I don't remember it that well, but Jim Carrey. First Jim Carrey movie I probably saw was The Grinch,
A classic.
a classic. I didn't know it was him under that thing.
I would argue
I thought they
Grinch
found a guy that looked
better
like that.
than the original Grinch.
Grinch better than the. Is there an original Grinch?
There's like
Wow.
there's like an animated one that's like that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But
And
that was the first live action one, right?
that was the
Or
first
did they
live
try? You know how like they did It in the 70s and it doesn't look good,
It's not as scary.
right? It's like
Wait, did they? Is the It that we know different?
well, there's like a newer It
Oh,
that's like the Skarsgård guy. I want to say Bill Skarsgård.
Bill. It's one of the Skarsgårds.
But he looks scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
They nailed it there, and they got CGI. He's got big teeth. But in the olden days, it was just a guy in makeup. Isn't that hilarious?
That one was a famous guy too.
Oh, I think it's Bill Curry.
Bill Curry. Yes.
Is it Bill Curry, the guy from Clue?
I think it's Steph Curry,
No,
the
no.
guy from the Warriors.
No, that can't be right. He's the all-time three-point leader. I think.
I
I
think he did both.
Tim Curry.
Tim
Is it
Curry.
Tim Curry?
Yes.
Yeah, Tim Curry. Not
Denzel
Bill
Curry, maybe. No,
Oh, it's Denzel.
it's Denzel Curry.
Right.
Famous
Tim Curry-
rapper.
I can't even name a Denzel Curry song.
I could.
Name one. Go ahead. Do it.
Will he take my name suggestion if I name one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Mickey is cool. If
Oh,
you
I
could rap
see.
about how I'm cool,
okay, sure.
there's a name for you. Denzel, hit it up.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Denzel. When do you think Denzel? Do you think Denzel Washington made that like a popular name?
Probably.
Yeah.
It probably raised in popularity. I mean,
like Jalen Rose. He was an NBA player. He was like the first guy ever named Jalen. Truly was not a name before him.
Jalen, Jalen.
Jalen.
Is
Jalen
he
Rose.
old?
He's probably 50. Not
Okay.
that old.
But
Compared
now
to
we
how
got a
many
lot of
people are
Jalens.
named Jalen. Yeah. But his mom just came up with it. It's crazy.
She's a
It's
genius.
a great name, yeah.
Big respect to her.
Big
Mrs.
respect.
Rose.
Shout out. I know she loves the pod. Jalen Rose's mom.
She's big on it. She's been commenting on all her videos like, are you ever going to mention my son?
Please.
Hey, shout out to her.
Shout out to her. She's lovely. Genius. Great with names.
That's a good name. I feel like a lot of those names the athlete names are going to start coming up. You know, you're going to see
LeBron.
LeBrons.
LeBron is such a unique name. I can't believe it.
I can't imagine a child being named LeBron. Lot to live up to.
And I
know?
can't believe him being just happening to be like one of the greatest basketball players ever. His
Well,
name's LeBron.
I think that they're directly correlated.
You think so?
You give somebody a name that stands out, they're going to be like,
Interesting.
well, now I have to find a way.
Yeah, Kobe. That's another one. You don't hear that a lot. Who else?
His
there?
first name is Kobe.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wilt? Wilt?
Bill Russell. That's Bill.
Bill. Yeah.
Bill.
I don't think so.
Bill.
Derek.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick
You're a Chicago
Rose.
guy. I forgot.
I am. I was named Michael in the 90s, so I had a lot
Michael.
to live up to. And I would say Michael Jordan. As we know, you're an avid listener.
Mm.
I think I've done well by your name.
You
I
were
think
named
I've gotten
after
pretty
Michael Jordan?
close. I don't think so.
Okay.
I was named after several people named Michael in
Sure.
people's lives, but
There was a lot of good ones back then.
yeah,
Michael.
Pittman,
Sure. I'll trust you.
Michael. Nope, I can't think of another
There's not a
person
ton
named
of
Michael.
Michaels
No,
In the 90s?
really not a name that people had.
Surely that.
Michael Morello. Oh, that's me. No,
Oh,
that's.
no,
I was close though. I was
Close.
close.
Yeah.
Well, Henry,
Hmm.
what do you think about playing a little game?
I love games.
Okay, well, this is a fun game. We play it every week. We have several, now we have international leaders often reaching out saying, we want to get on the pod. We want to do the blind rake segment. And I say, you got to do the whole thing. And they say, actually, my life's pretty good. I'm the world leader of North Korea, South Korea, Russia.
You're big in the Koreas.
I am big in both Koreas, weirdly. A lot of tape drops.
Yeah.
But this is a game called Blind Rank, and while I play some intro music, I will explain to you how to play it.
Fantastic.
Ooh. This is a fun one. Blind Rank. It's a game where we're going to give you 5 things. These could be anything in the world. So as you rank them, think about where this fits in your worldview of everything that could be. You're going to rank them 1 to 5, 1 being the best and 5 being the worst. Do you understand how to play the game?
I understand.
Well, that's perfect because I need you to, because sometimes people don't get it, even though I have a very clear explanation that I have managed to fit right into that song.
That's true. That was impressive.
Well,
I thought when you started, I was like, is he going to sing the instructions? You're like, it's a game.
It's
like,
a
here it
backtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, my singing career is somewhat over recently, but all right, Blind Rank, are you ready for your first item?
I'm ready.
All right, your first item on Blind Rank, and this is just one item, though it has "and" in the title, Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a Geese song called Trinidad.
Oh, not "and Tobago," though.
Not in Tobago. They kind of ditched the Tobago.
Well, that might have
that gives
inspired
it half
this one.
points. I kind of like the Geese song.
Do you like geese?
Geese, yeah, big geese head. I think they call themselves geese heads. I hope I didn't just make that up.
Yeah. They? You just said you're part of the clan, dude.
Yeah.
Not the clan, but
No. So I'm gonna say the word Trinidad has been in my head lately. Other than that, unfortunately, I couldn't tell you where that is on a map. It sounds Caribbean.
It's Caribbean,
Okay.
yes.
Whew.
I believe there are some famous people out there from this country.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
There's a beep.
Something's beeping. Well,
3 beeps.
I don't know what that was.
I guess I'm ranking it third.
You're ranking it. Hey, that sometimes it works out. Trinidad and Tobago.
It's like the Houston Astros. There's a guy making a beep sound, so I blind rank things correctly. This is good.
It's like you need somebody watching your back.
Yeah.
Somebody
Someone
getting the
checking it.
signals. Because
He's
I
like,
do
hey.
have correct answers written down here.
Okay. He's like, hey, don't rank it 5. North Korea's coming up. You want to keep 5
Oh,
for that.
shoot. Your second option then is. How did he know? Right. Trinidad and Tobago. That's a number 3. That's
What
pretty
about number
solid.
3? Yeah.
I believe it is Rihanna who's from Trinidad and
Yeah,
Tobago.
okay, yeah.
And if I am wrong about that,
I'm sorry.
I am genuinely sorry.
Yeah.
And feel free to just put your feelings about myself in the comments of whatever you're watching on. All right, your second option. You got 3. Seeing your teacher in a non-school setting. Maybe you like this. Some
Sometimes
people
my
like
mom was like friends with my teachers, and so
Like they
they'd
came to your
start
house?
chatting. No. Well, let me think. I don't think so.
it. That would be crazy.
No, I don't. I went to a pretty small school in Oklahoma. It was sort of like we kind of knew each other a little bit.
Sure.
One of them was my 2nd grade teacher. We had the same birthday. That was kind of cool.
You and your teacher?
Yeah, made me feel really important.
If I was a teacher and somebody had my same birthday, I would never tell the kids what my birthday was.
No, we had the
You
same
let him
birthday.
have that.
And her and my mom were friends.
When you say friends, you mean they chatted? Like
They
had
chatted. They had each other's number. They texted sometimes. Yeah,
interesting.
I think they were friends.
I didn't know you're allowed to text teachers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So it wasn't.
So running in was never like too negative of a thing, but I don't really want to put it above Trinidad and Tobago.
No, that would look
I
pretty
feel
bad.
Like those. I feel
That
like
would
you
look
got
pretty-
some good stuff coming up on that list.
Hey, that's beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
All right. I think we're gonna put that 4.
4, seeing your teacher outside of school. Do you feel positively or negatively like you see your teacher in the supermarket?
Like in college, I'd feel negatively,
That's a professor.
but that's true. If it was a teacher, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time in the supermarket as like a high schooler. My
What,
mom
really? Where'd
went
you hang
grocery
out?
shopping for us. We hung out at a house usually, Mickey.
Wow, that
Yeah.
somebody lived in.
Yes, usually
Interesting.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing a lot of supermarket stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really fun to like go to a supermarket, just your high school friends. You're like, no one's allowed to tell you can't buy this.
Yeah. And you're like, oh my God, now I see why somebody has to grocery shop for me because I would be totally irresponsible.
Right. Yeah.
Just zebra cakes all week.
The cereal aisle. I love how colorful it is. All those ultra processed foods. Ooh.
Those are so good for you too.
They
I don't know why
taste
they're taking them away.
so good. I think my brain is smart enough to know if
Why
it tastes good, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it's supposed to work.
That's exactly how it works.
And that's why broccoli is so good for you. I love that
Yuck.
flavor.
Dude, yuck.
Okay. Your next option is broccoli.
Oh, jeez.
All right, we got Trinidad and Tobago at number 3.
Yes.
Seeing your teacher in a non-school setting at number 4. You got 1, 2, and 5 left. Your third option is fraternal twins.
Fraternal twins.
Not identical.
Not identical, fraternal.
But fraternal.
I kind of prefer that, I think.
If people are twins, I would prefer that.
If I had twins, I don't want them to look the same. Then they can play tricks on you, you know? They can dress up and sneak out.
Yeah, they could swap places when
Yeah.
you inevitably divorce your loved
Yes.
one and they move back to England. And
And we each pick one. How do you think they pick? Gotta wonder.
that's pretty disgusting, actually.
It is pretty crazy. Well, I like this one. She looks more like me. They look the same, Mark.
They're identical.
Yeah.
They're both
So-
Lindsay Lohan.
Fraternal's pretty solid. It's also fraternal is good. There's a lot of good research comes out of twins.
Really?
Twin studies. Yeah. 'Cause
Like
it's
they
like a
make them
control
do
group.
different things?
Well, they have similar DNA,
Mm.
and so it's like in nurture versus nature psychological experiments. It's like, oh, well, if they have similar DNA,
But I do feel like
can
that
control
has to
for
be identical twins.
absolutely, yeah.
So
But just twins in
fraternal
general.
doesn't help
I think
with the
twins is a
research.
positive thing. The fact that
Really?
we have twins helps us explore things.
Okay.
And
You're
control
pro-twin.
for nature. Yeah, I'm pro twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really brave of you.
So yeah, I think we're gonna throw that at 2.
2.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's probably pretty common for people to leave 1 and 5.
Yeah, that
the
happens
last.
pretty much every time.
Right, that makes sense.
I've never had somebody be like, I love this or hate this,
I'm
and think
certain
there's
you've got
nothing.
nothing better than this. Yeah.
I
Uh-oh.
probably don't,
Here it
because
comes.
really they all come in the same packaging. But you've got 1 and 5 left. Your next option, it's going to go 1 or it's going to go 5. Canned tuna.
Canned tuna's 5. I'm happy with that.
Really?
Never had it. Don't need to try it.
You've
Doesn't
never had
look-
it and you're putting it at 5?
Never had canned tuna. Doesn't look appetizing. It looks like what a cartoon villain would try to feed kids. Like, come here, try this. I think this is different. But like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, he had like a bait and tackle shop,
Sure.
and they had like canned fish. I actually think it imprinted on my brain. Canned fish is bad. Because that's in like the beginning of the movie when it's like he hasn't invented the machine yet. Things are bad right now.
To get good food.
Yeah, right.
Wait, but the
exactly.
machine did bad things.
Well, of course.
Do
As
they?
they do.
They just live in a town that never has pancakes or bacon. Is that?
Pretty much, I think.
Hmm.
I think it was a port town. I know that because they run out on the dock. Bill Hader, by the way, another voice actor that you don't
Oh.
recognize when you're a kid.
That's
Yeah.
true. Again, Bill Hader. This is very much showing how old I am.
Mm.
My first memories of Bill Hader are him coming onto SNL. Like,
Yeah, first
Existing.
Bill Hader memories. It's a good question. I really like Barry. You ever see the show Barry?
great show.
Great show.
Great show.
Bill Hader's great.
I'm thinking about rewatching that one soon.
Yeah.
It's it's a good feel good. If anybody's out there, you want something that you just can flip on and feel great.
Good.
Yeah.
All these decisions are right.
No anxiety, nothing bad.
It's good stuff.
I never watched the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs though. But I
See,
read the book and I loved it.
That's another like animated kids movie. We're
I mean-
different. We're so different, you and me.
Could you imagine food falling from the sky though? What
It
a
is-
dream.
It is sort of a dream.
I mean, pancakes
Can you imagine?
whenever you want.
The
Gigantic.
implications it has on the economy. I mean, we don't have to pay for food anymore. That's got to be one of the largest expenses.
That also, well, with inflation, which I know lots about.
all food, then no food is valuable. I'm still gonna eat the food.
Where food is now inflated value.
Right. The Fed's gonna be like, oh, we have to raise.
We have to raise food.
because there's so much food now.
We
Okay.
actually have to require people not to go outside and eat the gigantic pieces of bacon
Oh,
falling
you
in their
know
lawn.
they would tax it. They would find a way to tax it.
The man.
They'd be like, this is a public good. You have to. You guys all have to pay up.
Actually, you can't drink the water that you live by.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we'll go over them, and then I'll tell you what you put at number 1, and I think you're going to be pretty happy about
Jeez,
it.
oh, it's suspense. Okay. Oh,
All right, you got number 5, canned tuna. Never tried it, but you don't like it, apparently. I don't know
like
what
it.
that's about.
don't like the aesthetic of it.
It's weird looking. That's
I
true.
don't think I've ever had a tuna sandwich. I only had tuna, I think, in like a sushi roll, and it's been
You've
okay.
only had raw tuna?
I think so. Yeah.
Ooh.
I know. Right?
You should try it. Actually, it's not. It's better as sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, tuna is definitely a fish made for sushi, but you should have a tuna sandwich one day.
I should. Yeah.
I love a tuna sandwich.
I gotta try one.
Maybe I'll make you one day.
It's
if I'm
too
feeling
classic
nice.
of a sandwich to not have tried.
What other
at
classic
23.
sandwiches you never tried? Bologna, I'm guessing.
Honestly, I have to have tried bologna, but I couldn't tell you off the dome what it tastes like.
Delicious.
Yeah. Is
So
it just
good.
like any of the other like meats like that? Like,
No, very different.
Really?
Well, have you had a mortadella?
Sounds really Italian, Mickey.
It is Italian. It's the nice version of bologna.
Okay, I don't think so. You ever had a muffalato?
That has mortadella on it.
Oh, really?
Yes, but it also
Oh.
has salami and other
Sure.
meats. But yes, I
Yeah.
have had a
Muffalato's awesome.
a muff.
A muff. Huge fan.
Muffalata.
Stopped through
Big
New
muff
Orleans.
guy.
Big muff guy. Love muff. See these bad boys?
Ooh.
Love a good muff.
Well, in any case, you should try bologna too. But this is off the record.
is
Number
off.
4, you've got seeing your teacher in a non-school setting.
Mm.
You seem to be okay with that. Number 3, you got Trinidad and Tobago. One of the themes today was twins, and the number 2 is fraternal twins. Your number 1 option is the rights that you hold inalienable.
Wow.
That's really brave.
Inalienable rights number 1. I'm
That's-
happy with that.
Yeah.
Nailed it. I nailed it.
You really did. You wouldn't have changed any of these around, huh?
I don't think so. I'm maybe if I go to Trinidad and Tobago, I bet it slips up to number 2. I bet it's
I think
like
it might even
warm.
get to number 1.
I bet it's lovely. It could.
I
but
would give up my rights to go to Trinidad.
unalienable rights. I mean, come on.
I mean, they're inalienable, so it's not like if you don't like them, they're still inalienable.
Well, no one's gonna like alien them.
No.
What does alienable mean? You know, takeable away.
I think it means
Able to
they
be
are
taken
not
away.
able to be
Alien.
given to aliens.
Inalienable. They're not able to be
Alien.
alienated. Maybe.
I don't even know what the word alienated means, but
Like
I've
left
definitely
out.
used it. Oh,
Yeah, if you feel alienated. or
well,
like left
I
out.
guess I feel alienated.
Maybe that's what it means. It's all Greek, Latin,
Ugh.
you know.
Well, hey, that's how we play Blind Rank. I'm going to play the theme song again because everybody loves it.
It's a game.
It's a game, and you just played it. You know how to play now, and if you ever want to play it with somebody else, you do have to pay us a royalty.
And all the world leaders from Korea, stop asking.
I know. Stop texting me. Stop sending me emails.
Quit it.
I have
How did you get this email?
people all over my email. I do just put it online, so
Yeah.
apparently it's accessible because people have emailed me recently.
Wow.
And you know what? Somebody emailed me offering some kind of service for podcasts.
Some kind of service.
Some kind of service. I'm not going to say his name, but you're the only person who's emailed me about having a service. I have not responded yet.
Sure.
It was a very direct email. But if he actually listens, I might actually consider it. So
Yeah.
if you see this
This is a
and you
test.
comment on this,
Yeah.
I will respond and figure out what your service is, and we'll see if it works out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's not getting an email back.
Right. Absolutely not.
Oh. Well, we just have one more segment today.
Okay.
You know, obviously, we happen to be the podcast where people talk about the things that bother them.
Sure.
But we want to make sure that we leave on a good note, on a great note. We want to give you an opportunity to correct some of these situations that might bug you, right?
Yeah.
So if you've got one of these situations where you say, I wish I could just retry that, redo it,
Sure.
do it over, I can be your antagonist, I can be your
Sure.
partner in crime, and you can see if you can make that situation just a little bit better.
Okay.
Are you interested?
I'm interested. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me about, do you want to talk about inflation? Do you have to explain inflation
no,
to me,
I
or
don't
you
need
want
to talk. I got my 2 cents out on that.
Went deep already.
One that I wish I had a script for that happens sometimes is like when people are like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Tell us a joke."
Oh, no.
It's probably a really common one on the pod. Has anyone said that yet?
No one said that yet.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a very like
Well, we don't
how do
have
I not have something to
comedians
say to
on.
that yet? You know? Like people say that all the time. I gotta have a clever
And are they
gut punch
adamant that
back.
you...
No, not usually. I'm usually honestly I've started just being like, nah, I don't want to do that. And then they kind of leave it alone.
Well, that doesn't seem like a satisfying ending for anybody.
Well,
So is your
That's
plan
right,
to try
exactly.
to get me to not ask you to tell a joke?
I
And by
my-
not
my
me not
goal
knowing
is
you're a comedian but
certainly
figuring it
not
out?
to tell a joke in a non-comedy setting. So yeah,
Perfect.
step 1, how do I avoid telling a joke? Step
Okay.
2, how do I say something that is funny, that does prove? Because this the thing that I don't like is they're like, "You're a comedian, prove it." So
Be
I
funny.
feel like I have to prove it somehow.
So you want to make me laugh as a stranger who's never met you without telling a joke,
Right.
and you want me to not say, "Oh, tell me a joke."
I actually just remembered that I got this from someone, but I'm ready to reenact it. I have one. I have a good one.
Okay. Well, look, I'm going to be a stranger. We're going to be meeting for the first time. We've
Okay.
got some music that plays first,
Okay.
and you're going to have to meet me as you would any other person.
All right.
And slip in there that you're a comedian and not make me ask you to tell your joke. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We have music for every segment. It's
This is
amazing. I love the music,
Incredible.
and I do dance for everyone, so
Well, you have
you can go enjoy it, you know?
Fantastic.
Sorry, I have a stuffy nose. Afternoon.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
It's good. It's good. Hi. Sorry. My name is Jeff.
I'm Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm a comedian actually.
A what?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
A stand-up comedian. Okay, so you
Yeah.
do jokes.
Sure. Yeah.
Gotcha. And they're like funny stuff? Or?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, yeah. And how's that going for you?
It's going. It's going.
Oh, it's going.
Oh, it's going.
Well, that's great to hear. Why don't you tell me what you do for fun?
What I do for fun? Oh. Good question. You ever try stand-up comedy?
Oh, I can't say I have.
It's pretty fun.
I've actually never even seen it. What does it look like when you do stand-up comedy?
Sort of like a guy with a lot on his mind.
Oh, so you're kind of like a brooding type.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's a marvel that people will pay to watch it happen.
People pay to watch that?
People pay to watch this
It just-
happen.
Is it multiple people? Like a movie?
Yeah, like a movie, except instead of popcorn, alcohol. Think of it that way.
Well, they have movie theaters with alcohol now. So you
Well,
work at
that's
movie
true.
theaters mostly.
Well, sort of.
Okay.
Take out the movie part of it.
Theaters.
Theaters.
Okay.
It's like
so
a theater, but instead of a movie, there's a guy.
one guy.
One guy.
And it's always a guy?
One at a time.
It's pretty much always a guy.
In a perfect world, no. But yeah, it is pretty much always a guy.
It's pretty much always a guy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's.
Okay,
Not
I
a
think I
great
might
look.
actually have seen some of this stuff then.
Oh yeah, now
Yeah.
you're getting it. It's
Yeah,
catching
because I
on.
was walking down the street the other day. Just the
Yeah.
other day. I was walking
Yeah.
down the street.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I saw this man and he was yelling. He had a big cardboard sign and it said, "You are going to hell." That was pretty funny. Do you have jokes like that?
Oh no, I don't have any jokes like that. No, I hope everyone goes to heaven.
Wow. So
No,
you're
I mean,
kind of
not
like,
everyone, I guess. I don't know what the right opinion to have is.
that's crazy. Do you hope that I go to heaven?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you seem nice, Jeff.
Well, it's the first time anybody's ever said that to me.
That's the first time. That's the first time anyone's ever said, "You seem nice."
Yeah. My parents weren't very loving.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the stand-up comedy thing could be fun, though.
If your parents weren't loving, you'll fit right in.
Really?
Yeah.
And these people, and you can just do this anywhere?
You can just do this anywhere.
Gotcha. And how do I get into it?
You just show up.
To anywhere.
You can be any kind of person.
Gotcha. But I have to tell a joke.
You do have to try to tell a joke.
Okay. What kind of joke do you
Dude.
tell? Do you got
What
any
jo-
ideas?
What kind of joke do I tell?
Yeah.
Are you asking me to tell a joke?
What? Am I asking you to? Why?
Are you asking? Is this it?
Do I have to pay? Do I have to pay you?
Yeah, I got a joke. I could tell you a joke.
You can tell me a joke?
Yeah, I can tell you a joke. Say knock knock.
I say knock knock?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Me. What? What do you mean?
Pretty fantastic, right? I turned it on you. You got to tell a joke.
I just told a joke?
That's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good method.
So I'm like a stand-up comic now.
You sort of are, yeah.
Whoa.
I think that's how I'm going to deal with it from now
That
on.
actually feels really good.
Yeah, make them feel good. Make them say something funny.
Interesting. What about my family?
Oh, they don't love you.
Oh.
From what you've told me, they don't love you.
Well, I have a wife and children, but
Children, plural?
yes. I have fraternal twins.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's nice.
It's a boy and a girl.
You know, interesting you say that.
They're 6 and 6.
I'm running a study.
No.
Yeah.
on
Could I-
Fraternal Twins.
Could I borrow your twins?
Borrow that? How long?
Just for a weekend.
Okay. Is it going to be fun for them?
Yeah. We're gonna go to Trinidad and Tobago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've been to those places.
Oh yeah.
Or that place.
That
It's one
place.
place. That's what they don't tell you.
That place.
I thought, oh man, 2-for-1 deal. I get to go to Trinidad and Tobago. But
Yeah.
then I got there and they said, welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. And I was like, what?
No, we're gonna go on a boat.
Oh,
We're gonna take them on a boat.
they're not strong swimmers. Is that going to be okay?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. They won't need to get off the boat. They'll be on the boat till we get to Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm going to have to give your kids this. I just don't know. You're really funny guy.
Yeah, I'm a funny guy. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Thank you.
Man, I got to do this stand-up thing.
You've got to do it.
I might leave my wife over this one.
I mean, yeah, you should probably leave your wife. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have met a stand-up comedian today.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
You're funny, even if I didn't laugh.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. This is way too loud. Hey, great job. Normally I ding it, but I forgot which one is the ding.
You got all kinds of stuff on that thing.
You got a little soundboard? You want me to take you through it?
Yes, please.
I got the beep just in case somebody swears. I got the phone just in
That's
case
pretty
somebody
good.
calls.
Does
And-
every episode do this? Do they all run through the sound effects? This is
No,
special.
usually I just use the ding, so
A little behind the scenes.
a little behind the scenes.
Come on.
This will make the episode for sure.
Booyah.
Well, that's how we play Redo. I hope that you feel a little better about
I do. I feel
this
good.
this kind of interaction that it
I
sounds like you're
seeing
having
your reaction.
constantly.
I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm having it all the time.
The knock-knock joke works.
I think it's good. I think it's clever.
Yeah, because then
People-
I'm stuck.
And then people will be like, I shouldn't have asked that stupid question.
Dang, he really
pretty
flipped
good.
the script on me.
Yeah.
Now I'm the comedian.
I'm going to do that. I got to remember that. I think someone told me it a couple years ago. I wish I could credit them on this podcast.
They told you a knock-knock joke that you had to tell?
No, they told me to do that when someone asks if I...
Well,
If I
if that
could
was
tell a
you, leave a comment,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you credit in some
Yeah.
way. I don't
And I'll
know.
apologize later.
Henry
for
said
not
he's going to give
giving
you $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Henry, before we then end this podcast, I'm curious, you got anything that you want to plug? Anything that's upcoming? We have
I could plug something.
upwards of, I want to say 30 listeners.
By God.
Not bad. Which, if 10% of them come out, you got 6 tickets you're selling.
By God, I could plug something. I am hosting at the Comedy Cabin in Janesville this weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
What? Who's the headliner?
Opening for Eli Wills
Okay.
and a guy from Cincinnati. Let me look up his name.
Oh, it's EY Lily. EY Lily.
EY.
EY Lily.
EY
EY Lily.
I'm
An
gonna go-
Ozempic company.
I'm gonna find this.
Well, hey, look up the comedy
That's
cabin.
what I was gonna do. We're so
I believe
similar.
it's cabinlaughs.com is the website if you're curious. If you're in Madison as well, this Thursday I'll be at Comedy at the Cabaret on the... Oh, wait, no. This is coming out on Monday.
Mm.
It is currently Tuesday of the week, so you have just missed Henry and me.
Bummer.
But since this is coming out on Monday of next week, the following Saturday, there is a show at the Keystone in Cambridge, Wisconsin. Go and see that.
Mm-hmm.
Look up Henry on whatever social media
Yeah.
site.
Keep an eye out for Perfect Comedy Every Time. We're doing a second show,
Ooh,
probably
exciting.
late March. Keep an eye on that. That'll be fun.
Keep an eye on that. That was a fun show. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So, all right. Well, I'm going to play us out, and then the podcast is over. Thanks for joining us. Do all the stuff that people do on podcasts. Goodbye.
Bye.
Now I got to figure out which one is the outro.